it's not surprising given the reality we're now in, the chaos in college football, the simple proposition that players can get paid. They can get paid by anyone not connected to the program. They're getting paid by the program. How does that mindset apply at high school football? And what it created, I think, was a degree of nonchalance for Teddy Bridgewater, the head coach at Miami Northwestern. He coached the team to a state championship last year, then came back and played for the Lions in the postseason. He's back coaching again, but now he's suspended. And look, how did this all come to light? He goes to social media and he's trying to get supporters of the program to pay for some of the things he paid for last year, like Uber rides, $700 a week, pregame meals, athletic recovery services. And I just think the fact that it's so out in the open now and it's so accepted now that the players get benefits, that people may not stop and think, hey, there may be some rule out there that I'm breaking. And look, when you consider the schools that Miami Northwestern competes with, I can understand why the coaches of the other schools are like, what the hell? We don't have this for our players. Why should they be allowed to do it for their players? But I think the more common reaction to this is good. Hey, Teddy Bridgewater's got the resources. He's taking care of these kids. 75% of the kids at Miami Northwestern come from economically disadvantaged homes. Good. Give them some value for what they're doing. It's a question of rules are rules versus what's good for the kids. And we've seen the rules are rules crowd losing repeatedly at the NCAA level. And I think it's created this mindset of who cares about the rules if it's good for the kids? And I think that's where most people come down. That's where I come down. I do understand why the coaches of the other programs would be saying, hey, this isn't fair to us because these Miami Northwestern kids are getting the benefits directly from having a guy who made millions of dollars as an NFL quarterback paying for Uber rides, meals, etc. So it's a weird situation. It's a predictable byproduct of the new NIL reality at the college level. And it remains to be seen what it means for Teddy Bridgewater. Will he just step down? Will he go back and sign with the Lions? Will he sign with a team? Will he be a backup quarterback this year? Will he go to a place where he thinks he might be able to play this year? He's only 32. It feels like he's been around forever. He's 32. So we'll be watching the story. And it's unfortunate that it happened because at the end of the day, it was good for the kids. And I understand it may be unfair to the other schools in the conference that Miami Northwestern is in, but it was good for the kids, and it was good that Teddy Bridgewater was doing it. And the fact that it all came to light just shows you how common and how accepted this concept is, that the kids who play the game that we love to watch are finally getting something in return for the effort and the sacrifice and the talent that they display. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.